Today we're going to be talking about managing data on the road. You've started your adventure. Now you have a story to tell. But how? This is your show, RV Media Creators. I'm Garrett, and in this community, we will show you how. So let's show the world your story.
Yeah, that's an important one.
It can be very, very tricky, and it's something that if you've lived in a house and you have Wi-Fi at your house or internet at your house, you probably don't even give it a second thought.
No, and you probably have enough data right on your phone where you're not concerned about it when you're on vacation or those kinds of things. But when you're away from home,
yes, it can be very interesting.
Yes.
And most people don't think of data caps and data limits when you're at home, because everything goes through your cable modem or wherever you're connected to the internet. So,
and usually you just don't care.
Yeah, and that too.
Yeah.
But with us living on the road, it kind of presents very unique challenges.
It does. Hey, let me tell you about what Living Light RV, Lisa and I went and hit the road a year and a half ago.
Yep.
And our first season, we did not have a MiFi or much data on our phone. We had what we thought was a pretty good package for when we were in the States, but we were always fighting for free Wi-Fi connections. So whether it be Walmart, McDonald's, Starbucks, you know, those kind of places, we magneted to them because we had to. We didn't have a choice. We had to have a good place for upload, a good place for download. So we would set up shop. Now, McDonald's is a poor one because there's usually no power plug-in. So we'd set up our laptop, we'd plug in, and so Starbucks actually just worked better. But a tip for you, don't buy your drink until after you've checked the Wi-Fi connection and find out that you can actually stay there for a while. Yeah. Because if you don't, pack up, get to the next place, open up there and get a drink.
Yeah. We'll go through some tips on how to find the best Wi-Fi on the road a little bit later in the video. I wanted to talk about a few different ways to stay connected, I guess.
Sure.
The first one is your phone. Most everybody has a smartphone that has some kind of data. Now you guys have kind of a unique situation, being that
we're from Canada. When we got to Utah, we had a product called Visible that we signed up for, and they sent us a package which was a phone plus a phone plan with unlimited data. Now I think there's some prioritizing that happens, but there's just Lisa and myself, and Lisa is able to watch YouTube anytime she needs to. Okay. And that's how we stay in touch with our community.
Yeah, but we're not a sponsor of Visible, so just to, you know, it does help to find good plans that have either unlimited or unthrottled data. One of the easy ways that you think might work would be to just add one of these little MiFi hotspots to your existing cell phone plan. The problem that we've run into is that most of them cap at like 15 gigabytes.
And then you're done.
And then it goes down to like kilobytes per second. Yeah. You can't even load a web page effectively. Even opening email is just mind-numbing slow.
It shuts you down. Well, there's another factor too. In last season, like I said, we did not have a lot of cellular data. Now we do. But last year we were always pulling into a park and trying to find where's the best place to pick up a free Wi-Fi connection, whether it's the laundry room or the lodge, and we park close enough, and then we turn on our EX6100 Netgear and turn that on, and we would connect this to the Wi-Fi, and then we'd connect all of our devices to this. And that worked pretty good for a lot of places, and I highly recommend that if you're in a park and you're just trying to get that Wi-Fi signal to be just a little bit better.
Most RV parks have some kind of Wi-Fi offering, but the majority of them really don't know what they're doing when they're setting up a system. So they're set up a Wi-Fi router that you would probably use at home.
And that's not commercial, like an airport or anything like that.
Well, when you're trying to deal with hundreds and more patrons, outdoors nonetheless, you kind of have to get a system tailor-made for your environment.
If you don't jump into the commercial end of it, you're just going to be lost every time. It's going to shut people down. It's going to grind everything to a halt. I also just got a directional. A friend of mine said, hey, I got something for you. And they gave me a directional Wi-Fi extender. So now I can point at the source and get a better package, but this has to be used outside.
You guys have a cell booster.
Yeah.
That works with your cell phone, and does it work with Wi-Fi?
It's a cradle, so we put one of our devices onto that cradle, and what it basically does, it has a power booster so that you can have the antenna on the outside of your rig, so it's not shielded, so it's not stop. See what I would set up this, and it was on the inside of our rig, and it was pretty good. As soon as I put it on the outside of my rig, it worked so much better because the rig shields a lot of that signal.
Yeah. The antenna that you have on Bessie, that helps boost like cellular.
It's only a cellular boost.
But that does help when you don't have access to Wi-Fi.
When you're set up through a cellular, you've got it. And you can put a different one on. You could actually put an iPad on there, sideways. You can, whatever's sitting on that cradle is boosted. And because we're in a motorhome, it's in our house. See, if you're trailering, and you have a Wi-Fi booster that's
in the trailer,
in the truck, well, now it's not in the trailer. So now you have to go to a household style or an RV style booster. But ours is in our vehicle, so it works.
You showed me a couple of tricks on finding good Wi-Fi on the road. So tell me a little bit about how that works.
So I have a speed test. Just a nice little speed test app, and I can walk into Walmart, push go, and what I found in Walmart is I might get 50, 60, 75 download speed. And
so they're talking megabytes per second.
Megabytes per second. I was looking to let him fill in that blank. But the upload speed when you're inside Walmart can be up at 150, 180 upload.
Yeah.
It's way bigger than the download.
I haven't run into that yet, but it's still been about 20 to 40. 20 down, like 40 up.
I found this at almost every Walmart we've ever visited.
So you could literally just set up in the kids section and do a live stream.
You could. You'll need power.
You need power.
And when you sit in the McDonald's, which is out near the outside of the store, because I have, the signal was not that good. As soon as you go into the store, it's way better.
For people that like make content, it can be a little bit frustrating. It's easy to shoot a video, tell your story, but then if you're on the road, what are the best ways to share it? I find that if you try and just use like your hotspots or things like that, you know, it goes by so quick. So finding ways to change up how you upload is really key.
I upload mostly through my computer, but I have actually put my file onto a phone, turned on the Wi-Fi, walked into a store or into a place and had it upload from my phone.
Lately for me, that's what I've been doing because I use Apple, he doesn't. I'm able to upload the video completely uncompressed onto my phone, and at nighttime when I'm done editing, I upload it overnight. It takes about 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
But then the video is ready to go, and then I can just jump on the desktop and just do all the back end stuff.
Correct.
You can do the same thing, like going into a store with your laptop, iPad, any kind of mobile device nowadays. You can probably upload your files or videos.
All you have to do is be able to put it on that device, and you can walk wherever you go without being tied down.
Yeah. And I mean, live streams could probably be the same. You might seem kind of odd.
Yeah,
trying to do a live stream in a very public place like a Starbucks or Walmart, but you know, sometimes if you have to do a live stream, then that might be a good location just to get it over with.
Just to connect with your people.
Finding the best ways to kind of get your content out there will also help you keep to a good schedule. We know keeping a really good schedule when you are making videos and making YouTube content is really a huge key.
Well, YouTube loves you for being on a schedule, and so do your community.
Yeah.
Your community loves you for being on a schedule.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit the road and check a few different spots using the speed test on my phone, and we'll go ahead and see how this works. And off we go. This is gonna be a fun experiment. In the full-time RVing life, you never have just one errand. Trash is dumped. Another errand done. Here we go. I have the app speed test on my phone. You can get it both on Android and Apple. It's a very easy and simple app to use. I'm going to show you a baseline test with my cellular network now. So I hit go, connecting, and I'm testing my download speed. Pretty decent. Now I'm testing my upload speed. Now keep in mind, when you are looking for good internet, you know, maybe the best internet might be the cellular connection you have. That way, you might just be able to upload the video or content that you made directly from your phone on your cellular network. But there's a lot of places that you travel that you're not actually going to get that good a reception. So finding a place that you know has good Wi-Fi, good connections, could help you with a lot of issues. Let's look at what my results were. We have a 24.9 megabytes per second download and 14.6 upload, which is pretty fast. I'm pretty happy with how those results are. If you got a slower connection than that on Wi-Fi, why use Wi-Fi if you have the data available? Data management is knowing where you can get the best signal, knowing where the best place for you to spend the least amount of time uploading as possible. It is annoying to be at a coffee shop for 2 hours waiting for one video to upload. Trust me, I know. Let's check out a few other locations in the area and in the town that I'm in, and we'll see how it works. Just got back from McDonald's, tested the upload speed there. The upload and download speed, not as great as the cellular network. I was looking at about 14.5 gigabytes download and 2.87 megabytes upload. That means it's going to take a lot longer to upload a video if they allow you to upload at all. Some of these restaurants and places restrict what you can and can't do on their network, and I think McDonald's is notorious for this. If it's like checking emails and things like that, you probably won't have any issues. If you're trying to upload a video, you might run into some problems. Let's go check out another store. Went to the local grocery store, Kroger Fries brand, and went in there. They have a Starbucks. Checked the internet, they had nothing for a Starbucks, so I'll probably have to go to an actual Starbucks store to figure that one out. Went inside, checked their internet out, and it was horrid. Just terrible, and it's their free guest Wi-Fi. I'm here at the notorious Walmart, where I'm told we can actually get some very decent internet. You'll connect to the Walmart Wi-Fi. Now we're going to test the speed here. And I'm sitting in one of the corners. I'm not in the middle, I'm not in the front. So I'm way in the back. I'm at 18 megabytes per second download. Now let's see how the upload is. That is by far some of the best upload speeds that I've seen. This is fantastic for people that are media creators that upload videos, because you can get your video ready to go on your mobile device. You can just hit upload while you do your shopping, and probably by the time you're done with your shopping, it'll be uploaded. Look at the different results that we've had so far, and the second best connection that I have so far has been from my wireless cellular network itself. That's very impressive. And I know Kent from Living Light RV has mentioned that he has found upwards of 100 megabytes per second upload at other locations. You have a really good chance of getting really good internet here at a Walmart as opposed to getting it somewhere else. That was a very fun experiment, kind of testing to see how you can find the best data on the road. Hopefully this video was helpful and it gave you some ideas on how to get creative with your data and how you upload to YouTube and your social media. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And as always, remember, I'm Garrett and I want to help you tell your story. Bye.